So you want to be a trucker, right? Let's ride. Good morning, YouTube. Today is Halloween, Monday, October 31st. Let's get this week started all right, man. First off, man, thank God for waking me up. I ask that He watch over my kids, my family, my fellow drivers, and most thankfully, I'm thankful that He woke me up and He's gonna get me down this road safely. If you trick-or-treating tonight, be safe, man. Watch after them kids and check that candy. So now we got all that out the way. Let's ride. Now we coming into Baton Rouge. We are about 3.5 hours. No, I'm lying. We're about 4.5 hours from Houston, getting back into Houston. Hopefully getting over the river isn't too bad, but I had a little bit of slowdowns in Denham Springs, but you know, for the most part, we rolling right now. So let's push through past the Marriott. If you come to Baton Rouge, you know what the Marriott is. Got a little stretch over there by Ruth Chris. This can be a pain sometimes. So let's get rolling, and we'll probably take I had enough time to make it straight there, but I'm probably gonna take a 30-minute break just to be safe. Probably like in Lafayette or like Lake Charles or something. So let's get over the river through downtown. Baton Rouge, wake up!
So, in Joe Bug's first deal that y'all claimed.
All right, here we go. Going over the river. Traffic is light. We're pushing, guys. Baton Rouge, what's up? Passing LSU to our left, downtown to the right. I can smell smoke in here like someone's on fire. Hope it's not my truck, but it's outside. Obviously, you see the smog. Down the hill fast. Get out the way. Man, something really got on fire. I'm thinking it happened over there in the smoke. Man, there's a lot of smoke in the air right now. That's not fog. I see a little fire over to the left, but I don't think that's what's causing this. All right, YouTube gang, we back in Houston. We on our 30-minute break. I just checked my straps, and we gonna go get unloaded. Then I think we gonna eat In-N-Out Burger today. I ain't been to In-N-Out Burger, you know, I've been neglecting it and whatnot, but it is a nice day. Oh, there's the Go Army truck right there. I wonder how you can get the drive for them. Y'all check this out. Army strong, huh? Sight. The Marines. Y'all better know. Alright, we made it. We're getting unloaded. Let's go check out the new office of Brian. He's the #1 customer here from me in Houston. Let's get our paperwork signed and go to In-N-Out Burger. All right, guys, we're empty. And before we head back east, man, to keep rolling with our week, we're going to In-N-Out Burger. So let's keep pushing. All right, guys, we are at the Willowbrook Mall on the north side of Houston, right off of 1960. If you ever need to come to In-N-Out Burger, which is on the other side of El Paso Mexican Grill right here, you just park at the mall. It's pretty much half over to shut down. I stayed here one night, but it's the mall's out of business, so you can just park your semi there. In-N-Out Burger's right there. Oh yeah.
For the American people that don't understand, owner-operators and independent and small carriers in America are slowly dying right now. And what's happening is the rates are so low that owner-operators and truck drivers can't provide for their families. And so they've asked me today to let everybody know what they're trying to do. And what they're trying to do is shut down November 1st and 2nd to shake up America, to let them know that truck drivers are here. We would love to be able to provide for our families. And we feel that we are overregulated. Mother truckers, comment down below. Is this the first time that you've heard about this shutdown from this channel? Or have you heard about this all week long?
What's up, YouTube? What's up, travel truckers? This your boy, the Travel Trucker, man. I'm back with another video, man. Today is Halloween, man. I want to say happy Halloween to all my people, like I said earlier in the video. Hey, man, be safe with them kids. Check that candy. Make it to tomorrow. Hey, man, real quick, man, I just want to come on here, man, before I eat a little dinner and work out. Hey, man, you heard Asian Mind. I've been trying not to mention it on here again. I've been trying to tiptoe around it. They talking about another shutdown tomorrow. Now, to be honest with you, I heard about it like 2-3 weeks ago, but I got so much other stuff going on, man. I'm so caught up in what I got going on and what loads I got, you know, that we got up under us or whatever. I've been trying to stay afloat, man. I didn't even, you know what they was really finna do it. From what they saying, a lot of truck drivers, mainly owner ops out of certain areas in the country, or pretty much everywhere, who don't have consistent freight or who really can't move nothing because the freight is so low, they're gonna stage a shutdown tomorrow and Wednesday, I'm assuming. They said November 1st and 2nd, a 2-day shutdown. And I'm just gonna be honest, man. I support higher pay for all of us. Whether you own or our leasing company, I mean, you getting dicked around, excuse my language, in some form or fashion. And I just think like this is getting to a head. I mean, I know inflation is wrong in the economy, but it's the government fault that we in this. You know, COVID came, yada yada, but it's their fault. You know, they need to have a set minimum rates based off of what fuel costs and what insurance is. They need to come to a common like chart where they can only charge so little on the load to where you got to make a minimum on a load. You know, these brokers are getting over, these companies getting over, and what's happening is it is a systemic ploy and plot. This is not no speculation or political. They are 100% squeezing out the little man in trucking to the point where it's only going to be a handful of mega carriers out here. TMC, Swift, Melton, Warner, you know, Knight, you know, this is to name a few, you know, Western Express, you know, Hornet, like the mega Maverick, you know, these super mega carriers where they got thousands of trucks. It's getting to the point where you got to park your truck and go work for these people. Now, what's happening, like we've seen in California so far, they're not allowing people to lease on with companies. You either work for them or you got to work on your own. And a lot of people can't afford the insurance or whatnot on their own. So because of that, they can't work in California because of the AB5 law. You're not allowed to lease under a company without being a full-blown employee. it's messed up, man. And I don't know how it got to that point, except for these mega carriers lining these politicians' pockets for it to get to the point that we're at now today. And like right now, man, it stays at this rate, man. I mean, insurance is gonna go up. You know, being in the South, I'm from Florida. You know, between Florida and Texas, that hurricane hit, they gonna raise insurance on everything, and it's only gonna get worse. Now, I'm sitting at the Loves in Iowa, Louisiana. The gas diesel right now is $5.13, $5.08 with cash, and you ask yourself, why is that? Well, we know about Russia. It's a reason because of that. You know, we ain't got to keep going on that. They did cut 2 million barrels in the Middle East, and also a lot of refineries, mainly in the South, Oklahoma, Texas, they go down for maintenance around this time of year, as opposed to them doing it in the spring. For some reason, they're doing it now. So these refineries are gonna have to shut down because they have to mechanically shut down to be able to continue in the future. So that's gonna show up the supply. The reserves we got on Louisiana Basin, I don't think it's even enough. We should have enough. I don't know too much about it, but I don't know what the hell Biden got going on, man. I'll tell you this, it's no coincidence that the midterm elections are coming up in 8 days, November 8th. So all this gas going back up. They talking about fuel shortage. They gonna talk about a trucker strike tomorrow and Wednesday. It's no coincidence, man. I'm just, my opinion, man. I'm not none of that political crap, you know. This the timing of it, man. I delivered my load in Houston. I had a backhaul come out of Waco, but it fell through. So we're having to pick up. I'm deadheading like 600 miles back to Alabama. Luckily, this contract I got, you know, they'll pay me for my mileage. The load pays round trip with a deadhead. So, you know, I mean, hey, you know, for me to secure my load, I don't really want to disclose my setup. You know, I'm all about helping truckers, but sometimes you gotta. It's the holidays, man. I ain't finna let nobody in on my cookie jar right now. But yeah, so it ain't no thing. It's crazy out here, man. I mean, you know, to the owner ops, you know, in them certain areas you're not as fortunate as people you see on YouTube and got other streams of income to make their money and whatnot. To the company drivers, to the leases, let me tell you something, man. You better be in a walkaway lease. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Like, if you got yourself in a lease where it ain't a walkaway lease, I mean, if you got yourself in a truck note payment that's too high, that you got in the pandemic, thought you was gonna bubble. I mean, you gotta take some of that blame too, man. I mean, you should have known pandemic rates wasn't gonna last forever. And I'm not being negative, but I'm just telling you the truth. You should have planned for that. If it gets too high, park your truck. Go work for a company. Bro, food grade right now is through the roof. I swear. You know, I would tell you I only got like a 3 to 5 year plan in trucking. I'm already past my 2-year mark in trucking. My 3-year mark is gonna be this June. I may go drive at like Oakley or something. You know, I may park the flatbed. You know, my last few months in trucking, I might want to go try Oakley, man. You know, they paying $140,000 to the average over the road trucker. Their regional gets paid $115,000, and this is Oakley Transport, the food grade, not the one out of Arkansas. We talking about the one from Florida. You got flatbed companies paying you making over 80 plus right now, flatbed. Melton, TMC, Maverick, they all making 80, 85. Some cats making over 100,000 with their eyes closed. I mean, you can make 100 grand and be home every weekend. I mean, you know, you can make 80, 90 and be home every weekend. You can stay home every day and go work for, you got Southeastern LTL. They paying up to 86,000 base. That's no bonuses, no nothing. 86,000. You know, go do your research. You know, you got Cheney Brothers and U.S. Foods and Gordon Food Service. Them boys making 85, 90, 100,000. I seen one dude making 117 and he home every day. Man, stop complaining to YouTube and stop thinking, you know, like a lot of these cats, you know, they shoot themselves in the foot. You know, excuse my language. That's a, you know, not a literal term, but like A lot of owner ops out here, they bad with money. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. Like, if they're not gonna tell you that, I'm gonna tell you that they bad with money, bro. You gotta prepare for worse times like this. When you first get into trucking, you gotta account for times like this. If you ain't got no money to shut down for 6 months, hey, bro, go work for a company. Get your cheese right. Take the insurance off that truck. Say it's in the shopping pieces or whatever, and power back up, bro. Cause you know, it's getting bad out here, bro. To the truckers that's gonna shut down tomorrow and on the 2nd, hey, man, you know, I thought about shutting down, but I mean, to be honest with you, bro, like, the people I deal with, they ain't, I mean, we maintaining, to be honest with you, I'm actually benefiting off the inflation. So, you know, I mean, you know, I don't want to dirty my face, you know, because, you know, you can help out in other ways, man. Like, just park your truck, bro. I mean, if that's what you feel, do your thing, bro. But, you know, I got to get this money, bro. I mean, it's coming in, so, hey. But good luck, man. If you go, you know, to my viewers out there that's not in trucking yet, get what you need for the house tonight, because it's going to be bad tomorrow. They talking about driving at 60 miles per hour on the highway everywhere. They're slowing down on purpose, fucking up traffic. Excuse my language. So, I mean, I don't know, man. Hopefully, you know, it ain't too bad. But, you know, prayers out to everybody, man. And listen, I just want to make it to 2023, bro. You know, like I said in my last video, you looking to buy a house, just chill. The housing market is coming down. Just be smart with your money and save your chicken. You remember, mental health is real, man. But that's all, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow for Tuesday's video, maybe. I mean, if I ain't too tired, bro, because, I mean, I'm running on fumes right now, bro. I need a vacation, bro. You know, I'll see y'all on the next one, so be safe. Yo!